Hey, everybody. It's August 18th. This is Nate Charles back with another thought of the day. So, today's thought of the day is actually going to be kind of repetitive from one of my other recent thoughts of the day. In that recent thought of the day, I emphasized the point that being here illegally is a civil legal violation, not a criminal legal violation. So, the attempts by people to conflate unlawful immigration status here in the United States, or being out of status as a non-citizen of the United States with criminality is false. There is quite a bit of legal distinction between those concepts. Um, I'm reiterating that thought today because I actually saw official posts on official social media pages by the U.S. government, the Department of Homeland Security in particular, stating that like everything ICE is doing is great because we're removing criminal aliens from the United States. Okay, like let's break that down just very briefly. Okay, yes, the Department of Homeland Security, specifically Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, have removed a significant number of criminal aliens from the United States. However, in terms of the total numbers of people that they have detained and attempted to deport, it's only been about a quarter of the people that were actually detained. Okay, Snopes did an investigation on this, looking at all the data of the arrests and detentions that have taken place in 2025 since Donald Trump took power, and the detentions of people who actually have criminal histories only represents 25% of the people who've been detained. There's another 25%, just to be perfectly honest here, there's another 25% who have pending criminal charges. But roughly half of the people who have been detained have no criminal history whatsoever. They've never been convicted of anything, and they don't have any pending criminal charges whatsoever. So somewhere, depending on how you count it, somewhere between 75% and half of the people, somewhere between one half and three quarters of the people who've been arrested have no criminal history. They've never been convicted of anything. This is incredibly dangerous propaganda. Okay, and it really bothers me that the United States is engaging in such gross and obvious propaganda. Right, the people that are being arrested by ICE right now overwhelmingly do not have any criminal convictions, and at least half of them have nothing at all, no criminal activity to speak of, even if you count people who have just been charged with crimes who may not necessarily actually be guilty of those crimes. This is just propaganda. Being here illegally does not amount to criminality. There is no criminal implication in just being here out of status. Those are two completely different concepts. And for the government itself to conflate those terms is just grossly irresponsible. And I think is probably the best evidence that our current administration is not acting in good faith. They are just straight up lying to you. And that's really sad. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a great week. We're coming out with some new Substack articles examining some of the legal implications of some of the stuff that's going on in the United States right now within the next couple of days. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you real soon.